Hey John, Connor here at Highgate Toyota. I heard you had an interest in one of our 2015 all-wheel drive Venza, so I'm just going to take a few minutes and run over the Venza LE with you. So the LE Venza comes in two options as far as engine size. You can get a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder or the available 3.5 liter V6. Now on the front of the vehicle, we're going to have projector beam headlights. These are going to be extremely good for visibility at night, also for the oncoming traffic as well. They're a lot brighter than the average headlight. And also the fog lights are going to be built right in. It's going to be standard on this model. Now for the wheels, we're going to have 19-inch alloy wheels. So they are a bit bigger, but they're going to be a little bit more lighter and durable than your average steel wheel, which is going to help you get a better gas mileage, and it's going to help handling a great deal. Now for the mirrors, Toyota's doing a new thing where we have heated outside mirrors on almost all the models. So whenever you use your rear defroster, it's actually going to heat up the mirrors for you as well. And we also got the turn signal indicator right on the mirror too. So standard on the LE Venza, we're going to have all power windows and door locks with the one-touch feature. So if you press it once, it's going to go all the way down for you. And also the door handles are going to be chrome finished with the wood accent trim as well. Now for the seats, we're going to have the two-tone vinyl seats, but it's also going to be all electric. So we have the back and forward motion and also the recline motion. But we're also going to have a lumbar support. So it's going to give you a little bit more support for your lower back. So not only are the back seats completely accessible and functional, but I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", and this seat's all the way back, and I got plenty of legroom back here for the average size person. And we're going to have the center fold down with two cup holders, and it's actually got another wood accent cover on it. And then the back seats are also going to have their own climate settings as well. So for the trunk of the Venza, we're going to have complete access with the spare tire underneath. We're also going to have the carpet to cover that up, and the floor mats as well. Now the seats in the front, or the seats in the back here, I have a recline and fold down feature. So not only do they just fold down, but they actually recline for more comfortability. And again, we're going to have another 12-volt plug-in right here, just like we did up front. Now if I pull this lever right from the trunk, it's actually going to drop that seat all by itself. And I'll show you how they recline here with the other two. So that right now they're basically at a standard degree, but I can actually recline them down a little bit more, and I can also put them down here from the back. So in the Venza, we're going to have Entune Plus, which is a step up from just the Entune audio. Now essentially what that's going to give you is we're going to have our AM, FM just like you would on any car. We're also going to have a 90-day free subscription to XM, and it's going to be XM compatible for the life of the vehicle. So if you ever want to extend that, you can do that. And we're also going to have the Bluetooth audio feature. So if you have a phone or MP3 device that's Bluetooth compatible, you can sync it right up, play your music, and do all that kind of things right through the Venza. Now with the Bluetooth, if you hook your phone up, you're going to be able to make phone calls and check your messages through the Venza as well. And the way you're going to do that is right here on the steering wheel. We have a couple call and hang up buttons, and there's also a voice recognition button. So when you press that in and call so-and-so in your contacts list, it'll do that, and you can speak right through the speakers in the Venza. And also we're going to have all our volume and radio controls over here as well. And we're also going to have the app station. So essentially what this is it can give you a predictive weather updates and traffic. And this is where you're going to check your messages and your phone settings, and also the eco settings as well as far as fuel mileage. So in the center of the dash, this is going to be where all your climate control settings are, as you can see here. And it's going to be a dual zone climate setting, so you can set one side to a certain degree and the other to also a certain degree. Now the rear view mirror is also going to have a few functions. It's not only does it have the compass, but it's also going to be a auto dimming mirror. So if there's a glare in the mirror at all, it's actually going to dim itself down to give you better visibility. So this is an automatic transmission. It's going to be a 6-speed automatic transmission, but it's also going to have the sport mode where you can shift down and up in between your gears if that's something you like to do, or if it helps you out when you're driving. Also, we're going to have a little phone case right here, so you can stick your phone in. I'll actually show you with my phone. It sits in perfectly, so if you ever need to use it, it's going to be right there. And also for the storage features, it's kind of like a magic trick. There's so many storage features actually. We have a little small one right here. It's just a little slit down. But also I can pull this back. We're going to have storage holder right here, and this also flips up into the center console. And not only that, but when you slide this back, it opens up the front end too. And that's where you're going to have your USB and your auxiliary plug-in, and also a 12-volt plug-in as well. So the visors on the Venza also are going to have the vanity mirrors, and once they're open, we have a little dome light here as well. And now right up in the middle, we're going to have this feature called Home Link. Now essentially what that is, instead of buying an aftermarket device where you can open up your garage doors, it's actually going to have 3 settings here for 3 separate garage doors, so that you can sync it up right to the vehicle. We're also going to have the sunglasses holder as well. So as I had mentioned before, this model LE is going to be the all-wheel drive version. You can get the 2-wheel drive version if also, that is an option. But the all-wheel drive version for gas mileage is going to get you anywhere between 23 and 28 miles per gallon overall, which is extremely good for an all-wheel drive vehicle. Essentially, you're putting more power to all 4 wheels, but you're still getting great gas mileage because of the 4-cylinder engine. Again, John, I'm Connor Duquette. I just showed you some of the cool features on the 2015 Venza LE all-wheel drive. You can get a hold of me at 802-528-2252 or just stop in and say hello. Thanks.